Make any mistakes, you would make mistakes that you haven't made before.
That's the goal.
Okay.
You know, you don't want to make the same ones. If you're making the same ones, then you're not getting better. So the goal is to find new ones, and that's just kind of like the mindset that we've been taught from Coach Mason and all the coaches. And obviously on the defensive side, that's just what we're trying. That's just one of our mottos is finding new mistakes and not making the same ones every week.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, I mean, what kind of a person, what kind of a teammate person is Cody Rogers?
Man, I actually, I remember Cody. We came in on the visit together when he was a freshman. I mean, like straight out of high school. I love that kid, man. He's a great teammate. Like, first, he's also a great brother, and we like clicked it right from the beginning when we first met each other. He's a great teammate. He's a great ball player too. And yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen him for like the last 2 years. And we've always rotated together, especially last year, and played next to each other. So we got real close. But yeah, no, that's my dog right there.
I spoke with his brother earlier today. So
yeah.
He's silent, but I mean, he's quiet, but he wouldn't ever bet against him. Is that kind of your perspective on him?
It is. No, that's why I think we get along with each other, because they're very similar. You know, we like to joke around. He's actually a funny guy. Like, he just very, like, kind of like y'all seen The Office, right? Yeah. Whatever kind of humor that is, that's just like Cody. You know, just one of those guys. But he's very funny, and when he's comfortable around you, then that's when you'll get to know him a little more.
He's kind of a mellow person.
Yeah, he's very chill out. But I know when you get him mad, he's just a whole different person. Yeah.
What are you gonna remember on or off the field about your time here at Oklahoma State?
It's a great question. Probably my teammates. That's probably the biggest thing, is the relationships that I've had here with almost the only teammates, but with my coaches. Because that's, you know, we spend a lot of time here on the field, but outside the field, before, you know, I was here with my family. I was hanging around with you know, obviously a lot of guys left, but a lot of the guys off the field, we grew relationships with them, and you know, got close, and was able to find out where they came from, how they were raised. So I think that's the biggest thing, was because we always spend time a lot with each other. So we found ways just to build our relationship, and I think that's the biggest thing, is the people that I was surrounded with.
I'd assume the league is the ultimate goal, but beyond that, what does Sione Aussie want to do with the rest of his life?
I don't know, man. I haven't found myself, so you know, whatever the man upstairs had planned for me, working. So, you know, if, you know, the league doesn't work out, like, I'll be fine. I'll have my family that I, you know, cherish to myself, so I'll be good.
You think you'll stay around here? You think you'll go back home? Where do you think?
I don't know. I don't want to go back home. I kind of like being away from home, so I also like it down towards this way. Maybe the Texas area, I don't know. But back west, maybe just to go visit, but I don't think I'll try to go back home. I think that's where I'm comfortable. So I think I'll just stay away from, like, my immediate family. Not a bad thing, but that's just how I like it.
What sticks out about the Midwest?
Huh?
What sticks out about the Midwest area?
I don't know. I think the little town feel kind of grew on me, because I'm from, like, the city, Reno, Nevada, and I mean, it's not as big as itself, but just kind of like the small town feel. Not as loud. You know, when I go back home, because my parents stay in Salt Lake City now, when I'm driving on the freeway, it's just very hectic. I don't like it, but I just kind of like the small town feel.
Why is it, you said you don't want to be comfortable going back home. Why is it important for you to be a little uncomfortable? Because,
man, I feel that that's like the biggest way I can grow, and kind of not rely on, like, my comfortable sources, if that makes sense. So that's kind of like, that'll be me if I were to go home. Like, you know, have my parents up the street. I'll just probably dump my kids over there to them and stuff, and go there, eat, whatever that is. You know, I'm always gonna rely on them, but I just like visiting them every now and then, and just seeing them every now and then. But that's just the biggest way to grow for me, honestly. So.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.